Hey guys, Vex here, and welcome back to Magecraft. Today we'll be looking at some Botania stuff, but first and foremost I installed a mod called Pam's Harvest Craft. Now, one of the things I wanted for was these stone basins, as well as there's a whole bunch of crop stuff and cooking stuff that we'll get into at some point, but this is one of the cool things that really made me want to. Well, not the main reason, but it was a good enough reason. Look at that. It's a bucket filler. That's all it is. It's an infinite water source in a block. It's just a stone basin. It's really, really handy. But yeah, you might notice a few changes and a little bit of different stuff. I've moved the mana pool and I've got the mana spreader. Now I figured out how to actually let's do that. How to actually aim mana spreaders at things. You put your wand, you shift right click to put it into bind mode. You shift right click on the mana spreader, and that'll tell you where you want it to go. And just say we'll shift right click down over here, and that'll just aim it there. Now what we want to do is have it aimed at our mana pool. Now what if it's not in a straight line? Well, that's easy. Shift right click on it, mouse over the mana pool, shift right click on that, and bam, straight to it, just like that. It's just aiming at the mana pool. Now you might wonder what this is. This is just a pool of water. The example one in the Lexa Botanica, if we go to generating flora, hydrangeas. It's a hard one to say, isn't it? Hydrangeas, but it's also hydrangeas. Hydrangeas. Yeah, they've got this nice looking thing here. I thought, oh, that looks pretty good. I'll copy that. And so we've got 3. You don't have to have it this. They'll just suck up any water. But this is a pretty good setup. I thought this sort of lets it renew. But what are hydrangeas? You might ask. They are mana generating flora that generates mana by sucking up water. They're a little bit tricky to build. I've got the ingredients for them. I don't want to do that. This is what we're going to be doing today. All this stuff. First, this is sort of what we want to do. Hang on, just look up the recipe again. So it's the pink ones are mystic. I had it separated out in the box so you know which ones are which. Now we need 1 mystical pink, 2 mystical cyan, 1 mystical blue, and then we need a mana blue and a mana cyan. I'll grab the seeds as well. I think I'll just double check that. Yep, we need a mana cyan and a mana blue. So what we'll do is we'll get our petal apothecary, which, as you've noticed, I fill that with water. That's the reason I put it there. I've got one for witchery, and I've got one up there for Thorncraft as well. Really handy. It makes better than having to do some 3x3 block around thing, which is just messy and doesn't really need to be done. I don't feel this is too cheaty, because really all it does is make things look messy. For the steampunk thing, for Flaxbeards, we still need that grouping. Sorry, just adjusting my mic there so there's not as much feedback there. Not as much of my going through. But yeah, I just thought it'd be easier. So we'll make ourselves some mana petals. It's easy to do. You just have mana in your mana pool, get the appropriate mystical petal, and just chuck it right in, like that. Same with the... we don't have enough mana for the mystical blue. Okay. Oops. I picked it up, didn't I? That's the cyan. We need the blue. Just don't want those getting mixed up. Okay. See, it's got no mana. That's got some mana in it, but it's not shooting out yet. It mustn't have enough to shoot out. These are getting all sucked out, aren't they? Yep, look like they aren't storing any. So that's good. Now we're just going to wait for the next burst of mana. So, yeah, I didn't think we'll just wait for that. While that's doing, we'll do something that doesn't require mana. We've got, oops. Sorry, just getting a bit distracted here. We're going to make ourselves an energy collector, which this is the recipe here. You need a block of diamond. Yes, that's right, a block of diamond. EMC of 73,000. That's how much it is. It's a lot. And I used up pretty much all my remaining diamonds. I had to use up all my gold and all my diamonds to make enough. Let's go to crafting bench over here. So we'll put this in here. Up there. These three down here. What else was it? The furnace. Where the hell are the furnace and the glass? Did we not grab them? Did I just completely not grab them? Oh look, I left them right in there. Yep, that was silly of me. I don't know how these cows keep making it over that fence. They really shouldn't be, and then they just die on the fireweed there. It's silly, but what can you do? I'll fence it up properly later. I'm going to build up this whole area properly later. It's really laggy right now. Sorry about that. So yeah. We'll build this energy collector. Now I know a lot of people think Equivalent Exchange 2 is pretty overpowered, and it kind of is, because you can pretty much turn anything to anything you've seen before. But it can use up your resources pretty fast as well to get them, unless you use an energy collector, and even then it's still pretty expensive. Now where shall I put this? I'll just put this in between these chests. Yep, it's collecting. I'll look into some of the old E2 stuff, but for now this will do. It's collecting up energy from the sun that's not visible. It's getting it from the moon. Let's see if there's enough to make ourselves... Did he just set himself on fire? He did. That foolish cow set himself on fire. I told you. Oh, there's still not enough. Why isn't there enough? Accepting mana from items. So it's going towards the mana pool. Is it just not receiving? Should be. This is a bit weird. Bit odd. Maybe I just used up all the mana. Should be more. Oh, because it's night time. That's why we're not getting any stuff from the day bloom. Alright, let's go sleep. And then we'll finally have enough mana to make our hydrangeas. Wow, it's really laggy tonight. I don't know what's going on. I don't have anything else open. That's the weird thing. So must just be the night air that's making it all laggy. I don't know. Whatever. Wow, this is awful. This is awful. Sorry about this, guys, but it's just really laggy. Fortunately, I just looked up some computer deals tonight. I should be able to find some pretty good computer deals for what I need. So yeah, it just depends on when I have the money all together, which hopefully shouldn't take too long, but you never know. We'll see. It shouldn't be taking more than a month or two, I don't think. That'd be good, because I'm sick of playing on these really low frame rates, and I want to bring you other games that are just that I just can't because of the frame rate. And yeah, like this is fine because it's kind of you know, not intense, but I want to play stuff like City Skylines, which I just picked up today, which I can play on my own without recording, but it's pretty laggy and a little bit frustrating sometimes. But now we should be able to be... There we go, look at that, we just saw the pulse. No, not enough. Not enough. Where's the mana for this going? where'd all our mana go? It just sent a whole bunch of mana, or unless, yeah, it's hard to tell without numbers. We might have to wait for another pulse. Man, this is taking longer than I thought it would. I just before, just earlier this evening, I made like, okay, you're gonna have to die, cow. You're in the way. Sorry. Alright. Now there should be enough. Come on. No, there's not. What's going on? What is going on? What is sucking up all the mana? I don't have anything else. I don't have anything that should be sucking up mana. Runic Altar shouldn't be sucking up mana. I'm not doing anything with it. I don't know. Might just have to wait and see. Look, so that's getting ready to... Yep, another pulse. Is it... No, if it's sending it... Let's just chuck it in. No. I don't know what's going on. All we need is this one mana. One bit of mana here and we can do it. I don't think I've got anything on me that's sucking up mana. That seems silly because that's pulsing to the mana pool. Well, we'll give it one more shot. And I'll see what else I can explain while we're sort of waiting for this to build up mana. There we go, there's some more mana. Ah, there we go. Whew. Alright, now we've got our blue mana panel. Finally, we can chuck the blue mana panel in. Oops, that's right, you press Q. Q it in. Q it in. Cyan mana panel. Mystical blue. Whoop. It's making weird noises. Alright, and then we'll get ourselves the mystical cyan, mystical pink, and let's see if this will work. Come on, work. Yes, it's hydrangeas. Now we kind of want this one to be on this corner because this is where that overgrowth, which apparently, oh look, see there it goes, it's sucking up the water to make mana. Oh man, those are so efficient. Look at that, how cool is that? We might need another mana spreader though, because that might be a bit too far. So we'll get a mana spreader. How do we make a mana spreader again? Alright, I'm gonna have to look this up. I didn't think of this, did I? Basic mechanics. Mana manipulation, mana spreader. Nearby generating flowers. Okay. Here's the recipe. We need 6 living wood, a petal, and some gold. That's easy. So we should have some. We've got 2 there. If we chuck this down while I go get the gold, we should be fine. Well, that's sending mana out pretty fast, so maybe it is. Oh, no, that's right, we only need 5. Let's have a look. Still pretty empty. I don't know if it's getting there. I wonder if we can break this. Ah, yes we can. Fantastic. I'll put that on this corner instead. See if that'll make a difference. And we'll replace these so they're sort of in better positions. Not getting, chuck that there. Chuck that there. That should be better. Alright. Yeah, it's sucking up mana. As soon as it's going into the mana spreader. Look at that. That seems to be doing it fairly fast. That's good. I want to put it there because that was wow efficient. But look, it's sucking up the water. It's pretty good. Alright, sorry. Just a bit distracted from how cool it is. Alright. Next thing we want to make is an alchemical catalyst. I don't actually remember. What was the diamond surrounded by living rock again? Let me just look up this recipe because I forget what I was doing. I forget. Something with a mana diamond. Ah, here we go. Ah, the mana tablets. Right, that's what we were going to make there. First, we'll make the alchemical catalyst. This is the recipe here. But we don't need an ender pearl. What we need, make sure I don't throw it, is a mana pearl, which we don't have enough mana for yet. Okay. Let's just see how much this has got. We might have to build up a bit more mana first. I think it's going to be the same for most of this stuff though. So, I wonder if the runic altar might have enough. So yeah, we'll make our first runes and we'll see if we've got enough mana to do that. This lack of mana is killing me. But, yeah, this is how you make the water rune. You chuck these in to the runic altar. So we'll get these. I believe it works like the Bell Apothecary. You just chuck it in like that. Yep. See, look at that. And now we'll get the other three things. The bone meal. Oh, that wasn't on target. Bone meal. Sugar cane. Now you might need something else like you do with the Petal Apothecary, but we'll see that. If this doesn't work, I'll look it up. Okay, we're going to have to look it up, I think. Let's go back to the basic mechanics, runic altar. Right click or chuck them in. Proceed by linking a mana spreader to the altar and right click it with one of the forests. Drop a piece of living rock on top of it and use the wand on it again to collect your rune. Okay. So that's what we need. That's just going to float there on us until we do that. So we need a bit of living rock. Do I have any left? I think I made some excess. Yep. We're going to need... change to bind mode. I'll get this, the mana spreader. To bind to the runic altar. We will need another mana spreader, but for now this will be fine. Let's see how much mana Manifold's got in it. Not much. They must have a huge amount of build in it because... wow. Now does it say we need to... should be apparent when the altar has received enough mana. Okay. Should be apparent, it says. We better go sleep so it generates more mana. Okay, so we'll go sleep. And hopefully in the morning we'll have generated enough mana. Now I'm going to do some There's some flowers. The reason we're building the runes is because I want to make a specific flower, but it's supposed to keep mobs at bay. But we'll see if we can actually get it done. I didn't realize that mana would be our biggest. That lack of mana would be our biggest concern today. It's a bit of a shame. So I want to get it sort of done and dusted fairly quickly. But no. Let's see if we can't get. Maybe we'll just make another hydrangeas if we can. I'll see what other see what things we've got left. So we've got one cyan, which is and we need another. There's light blue. We don't need light blue. We need cyan. We do need blue, and we need pink. I think. Yeah, there we go. I've got a pink. So mystical. And then we'll change this to some petals. So we need a mystical and a mana. For that, we need a mana and 2 mysticals. And we need some seeds as well. Let's grab some seeds there. So we need to go hunting while we wait for... Oh, the wrong thing. This. Should be obvious when there's enough, it says. Ah, because they're getting closer together. I see, that might be it. The mana spread is full up. Aha. Oops. That's not meant to happen. Really laggy. No, it hasn't given us, yeah. Oh. Sorry, I'm just really distracted at the moment. I don't know why. Ah, I see it. It shows you how much you need. So that's full up. Oh no, it's not full up. But that's only about a third of the way. That's a lot of mana. This thing needs a lot of mana. Yeah, we're going to need more hydrangeas. I forgot to go get that gold, didn't I? We'll go grab that. Go grab this gold while we're doing it. Go grab this gold and go hunt down some cyan flowers. I wonder if I've got any gold hidden around in these dirty chests. Oh, look at that. I can make gold out of nuggets. Now, see, I've made a fancy workbench. I was wondering, like, oh, is it going to work like work tables and stuff that let you keep stuff in them? Unfortunately not. It's just not the same. Alright, let's go hunt down some cyan flowers. So yeah, there's a blue one in there. We need cyan, don't we? Fortunately, they do tend to clump together. That is light blue, but we'll grab it anyway. We need cyan. Light blues, bunch of light blues, bunch of whites. I wish you could mix them together, but you can't. We just need to find ourselves some light blue. I should probably grab as many of these as I can, just because we're doing a lot of work on them at the moment, but I couldn't be bothered. I really could not. Let's just hope it doesn't crash while we're doing this, because I'd hate to sort of lose all this work. But yeah, how are you guys enjoying the series? Just let me know. Leave a comment below. Let me know. I'm really having fun with it myself. Oh, that looks like some cyan there. Yep, that's some cyan, mystical blue, mystical flowers. Let's grab as many of those as we can, because I think we want to make 4 hydrangeas. So just grab as much cyan as we can, because we need a lot. And I'm just grab. I'm gonna need a lot, so I might as well grab them. But yeah, I'm having fun with it. It's getting a bit laggy here and there, but yeah, I don't know where to go with Botania, to be honest. Like, I've got a vague idea of what I want to do, and this is about as far as I've gotten this far. What I've got to show you, and I just don't know what else. There's the Alfheim, the Alfheim dimension, but that's a long way off, and you need Terra crystals and things like that. I just don't know what we want to do between now and then. So I'll just look up some stuff, see if I can't find some neat stuff for us to get, because we don't really need magical. Well, I suppose we need magical tools if they're super cool, but the ones they've got are just Mana Steel ones, which is pretty much just the same as Thaumium ones or Iron ones, and it's not really anything spectacular. So I do have a bucket of water on me, don't I? Yeah. So I'll put that there instead of that.